3/4 a cup of the graham cracker crumbs. Now 2 tablespoons of sugar. Pour that all in. Good job. And then you're going to mix that together so it's all evenly distributed, the sugar and the crumbs, okay? Does it seem all mixed up? Excellent. Are you ready to pour your melted butter in? We have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Thanks, good job. Now we're using your whisk. Mix that all together. It'll start to get crumbs. We are making the cheesecake in our Pampered Chef quick cooker. And this is the crust ingredients: graham cracker crumbs, granulated sugar, and melted butter. And Javi is doing a great job stirring that up. We have the special springform pan that we got for the quick cooker. It fits perfectly right inside. There's our guy. He's on our countertop. We use him pretty much every day, don't we, Hub? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. How's that look? All mixed up? Okay. Then you can just pour that into the bottom of your pan. Good job. Try to make sure it all goes in there. Excellent. Yeah, you can scrape it out. Thank you. Good job. All right, set those things aside. And now that measuring cup or that little glass bowl that we used for sugar, you can use that to press the crumbs in. Use the bottom of it as a little presser. Yeah. And just press that in. There you go. All right, we're going to get that pressed in, then we're going to get our other ingredients ready to mix up for the filling, and we'll be back in a minute. Hello, you're in the Real Paige kitchen, and I have my real little guy helper with me today. This is Chef
Javi.
Yep, Chef Javi's going to help me today. His favorite dessert, I'll let him tell you. What's your favorite dessert?
Cheesecake.
And what's our favorite kitchen appliance?
The quick cooker.
The quick cooker. We use this thing every day. And when he discovered in the little recipe booklet that came with the quick cooker that there's a strawberry cheesecake recipe in the back, he's pretty much asked me to make cheesecake for him every day. I have not complied, but today I said okay, and he agreed to help me. So we are going to get started. It's very simple ingredients. The recipe is simple enough that even a 7-year-old can make it. So if you've been thinking cheesecake is one of those difficult, daunting desserts that you could never make yourself, and you've spent $20 to $30 buying one at the store, those days are gone now. With your quick cooker and about 4 simple ingredients, your family is going to be very happy to have cheesecake. He doesn't like the strawberry topping, but that is included in the recipe that I'm going to include with this, so you could make your own creative toppings as well. This is the base cheesecake recipe. So let's get started. Javi, you ready? All right, the first thing we're going to add is 2 packages of cream cheese into we have our KitchenAid mixer here. We're going to blend the filling ingredients all together in the mixer and then pour it in our prepared pan. So go ahead and put your cream cheese in, Hop. Just pick that whole bowl up and scoop it in. Yep, and scrape out that extra stuff. Sorry you can't see what he's doing, but I'll tilt my camera a little bit differently so you can. There we go. Okay, good job. You can hand me the dishes and I'll set them aside, okay? We're going to scrape down the batter off of the mixers later. Next thing we're going to add is 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. This acts as a thickening kind of a binder when the cheesecake cooks. Yep. Good job.
That's good enough.
All right, gonna have to be careful with this one. It is a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So do you want to hold the teaspoon over the mixer? And
yeah, I think that would be
I'll
better.
pour it for you. I usually just eyeball this, but there you go. Teaspoon of vanilla. Dump that in. Okay. 2 eggs. Put those in. And a half a cup of sugar. And that's all that the filling is made of. We'll go ahead and put the attachment on our KitchenAid. And Hob, you know how to turn that thing on slowly to start, right? And then you tell me when it's all mixed up. Go a little faster. A little bit. Looks good. We'll scrape down the sides and we'll get it ready to put in our pan.
Yep, it smells good. It definitely smells good.
Okay, so we have our pan prepared now, and we have our filling prepared. Hob, are you ready to pour that in there?
Yep.
All right, let's turn that around. I'll hold that while you pour. Scrape it all in there. It comes to about halfway up the springform pan. All right, thanks. We're going to cover this with tin foil, and then we're going to prepare our quick cooker and we'll put it in. We'll show you that in a sec. Okay, so we now have our cheesecake wrapped in foil, and we're using the cradle carrier that comes with it to lower it into the quick cooker, and then that will be really handy when it's hot when we get it out. So I'm going to have Javi help us set up our quick cooker. We'll take the lid off. We're going to put in 1 cup of water into the bottom. We have the insert little tripod tray that sticks, put 3 feet on the bottom, so it kind of acts like a lift for our cheesecake. Mom's going to lift this in, okay? And then you can get the setting. So we just put that right on top. You can put the lid on for us, Javi. Turn it. And it seals. Make sure the steam valve on top is all the way down so it creates a seal. And then Hob, can you set us for a dessert setting, please? He's going to just turn the knob on the quick cooker until it says dessert. You have to turn it on. What's happening here? There, turn the knob. A lot of beeps. The dessert setting is the last setting. There you go, and press start. And so that's going to come to build up the pressure. It's going to time us on dessert setting, which is about 40 minutes. And then we are going to just let the steam gradually release on its own by itself for about 10 minutes, and then we'll release the rest of the steam. We're just going to let the cheesecake sit until it cools even more, put it in the refrigerator overnight, and tomorrow we'll have
Cheesecake.
cheesecake. Thanks.